Let's take a look at the proper way to handle saving and exporting designs to your machine format in the Generations program. When you create a design in the program, it is in an outline form and it's not stitchable on your embroidery machine. You should save this file. So you would go to your main menu and select File, Save As if you're saving it for the first time, and note what directory you are saving your files in. This is your folder tree to the side where you can pick the best location for your files. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a name. And you can see if you look at the file type down below the name, it says a GEN format file. That is your outline file. It's not stitchable. I just say OK, and now that file has been saved so I can edit it in the future. When I want to send it to my embroidery machine, I come up to the import or export icons. Import brings a design in that's already done. Export, which is the yellow sewing machine, is going to let me send it out to a format so I can sew it on my particular machine. So I'm going to click on the yellow sewing machine icon for enhanced formats, export 3. And it says Save As. I'm going to select the location where I want to save my file to. In this case, I'm going to save it to a folder on my hard drive. All I have to do is click on this little arrow and I can select where that goes. As I move down, this will look perhaps blank unless you've saved other designs in this format. I'm going to give my file a name. Then I'm going to come down to the Save As type, and I'm going to click on the arrow, and I'm going to come down and select my format for my particular machine. In this case, I'll select the VP3 format. Here's a design that I saved previously, and you can see that in the folder because it's a VP3 format. Here's my format, here's my name, and then I simply click on the Save As button. Now that design has been saved in the file format that I need. If I want to save this directly to a USB drive, I can simply click on the yellow sewing machine to export in a format, click on the arrow in the Save In section, locate my USB drive, which generally says something to the effect of removable disk, and go ahead and save it direct to my USB drive. It depends on the type of machine you have if you need to save in a particular folder. Check and see what your particular machine requires. In the VP3 format, I'm going to select the Save As file type, and then I'm going to give it another, name, the same name probably, Roller 2. And then I'm going to click on Save. Now I can quickly go to these folders and see if the designs are in there. Let me go ahead and double click on the folder tree over here and the little arrow, and I'm going to scroll down and locate the first folder that we saved it in, which was called Designs to Sew. When I open that, I can see the VP3 files that I have saved here. Now if I want to double check if it's been saved to my USB drive, I just simply come over to my documents and go and locate my removable drive. And these are all of the different designs that have been saved on there, but I'm going to scroll down and look for Roller 3 VP3, and there is the file. So now all I need to do is either transfer from the folder that I saved it on my computer, or take my USB drive and plug it into the machine and begin embroidery.